so today we are going to be unboxing this month's Allure beauty box for April. I am so excited to see what we got this month, so let's get into it. If you do want to sign up for the Allure beauty box and use my referral link below, you get $10 and I get $10. So if you would like to sign up using my link, I would greatly appreciate it. And really quickly, if you hadn't noticed, yes, I did cut my hair. I ended up cutting 10 inches off my hair kind of impulsively, but you guys, I really love it. It was just kind of a change I've been needing, so just wanted to let you know I will be having some more videos that were pre-filmed before I cut my hair, so don't be alarmed if you see my hair flip-flopping back and forth between the short and the long hair this month. But I just really love it. I feel so much lighter and freer, and I just, for once, don't regret cutting my hair. I'm also kind of having more fun styling my hair again. But getting into this month's Allure beauty box, so if you guys are interested to see what I got in my box, then please keep watching. And for those of you that just want to see what is in my box and you don't want to hear me talk, I will do a rapid fire showing you of all my products. However, if you don't want to be spoiled, you can skip to this timestamp and we will reveal the products one by one. So first off, I got the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer, Grande Cosmetics Grande Lash, Frudia Green Grape Pore Control Cream, Bag Balm Lip Moisturizer, Kérastase Chroma Absolu Hair Gloss, and a perfume by Rosie Jane in the scent Missy. So if that's all you're here for, I will see you later. However, if you want to know some of my thoughts on these products, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so when I got this box, I was so excited because I did know one product that was going to come in my box because I got to choose the color of it. It's a really good product, you guys. It's really good. So the first product in my box is a bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. I only have one other product from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm kind of on the fence of whether I like it or not. It's one of the little like cream eyeshadows in the color, I think it's called Oyster Pearl. I think it's the one that used to be called Marie Antoinette. I've heard so many people like talk highly of it, so I finally broke down and got it a little while back, maybe like a year ago, and I'm trying to use it because it was so expensive, but I don't think I love it. So I don't really have any other thing from Charlotte Tilbury, so I was really excited when I saw that this was going to be one of the products because I just really love the overall look of her brand, the packaging, and they're just a little expensive. So this is what the packaging of the bronzer looks like. It's kind of hard to see with like my ring light here, but it's really pretty, and I have to say this is like so much bigger than I was expecting. Like it is the size of my hand, and let me see, I think I chose color number 1 Fair because I didn't want to go crazy. I think there were 4 colors to choose from, and it has a massive mirror in here, which is like, this is probably one of the best mirrors I've ever like had in a face product. But oh my gosh, you guys, like look how massive this bronzer is. So this is the color Fair number 1. I feel like this is going to be like a really good color. It's not too warm or too cool, so I feel like it's just going to be a really nice kind of bronzer. I also kind of like the little texture pattern in here. It kind of looks like a little swirl. It's kind of cool, but I'm really loving this mirror. Like I could do my entire face makeup like with this mirror, so I love that. So the price of this one retails, it's $58. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't think I could ever stomach paying $58 for a bronzer, so I'm really glad that I didn't have to pay that for this because that's pretty crazy. I do want to kind of try this out. I kind of just barely touched up my makeup that I had on from this morning, so I didn't really have much like of a contour kind of thing going on, so we're gonna try this one out right now. So for me, I kind of like a denser brush for applying like a cream product, so this is actually one that I got from BoxyCharm. It kind of looks like this. It's kind of like an oval-y shape, so I feel like it'd be good for like getting into the hollows of my cheek a little bit better. So I'm gonna pick up some of this onto my brush, and let's see how this one applies. Ooh, yeah, there's some color there for sure. I actually kind of like this brush for that. That's kind of, I've like never really used this brush before, so I'm kind of glad that I actually have it because this is working quite nicely with this product. Right, so that is how that looks kind of applied to my cheekbones. I'm gonna do a little bit more kind of on the forehead. It's definitely not like too cool of a color. Like it's not really like that kind of like gray tone for like a true contour. It really is more of like a bronzery kind of color, but it's not too orange either, which is good because sometimes I find that Orange bronzers can just be a little bit much on my fair skin. I have to say I actually really like the formula of this because it does have really nice punch of color, but then whenever you blend it out, it does kind of go down to more of like a powdery kind of finish, which is good because I hate that like wet, sticky like feeling on my skin. So I just feel like it's a really nice kind of formula, and I really like the color tone on me as well. So far I'm really happy with this product. Again, it was kind of like the star product in this box, but let me guys show you what I got next because I was not expecting it, and I'm very, very thrilled. My jaw actually dropped whenever I opened this box, and it is the Grande Cosmetics Grande Lash MD. So you guys, I have never tried anything from Grande Lash or Grande Cosmetics, but I know people swear by their lash serum. So I'm really excited because my lashes could absolutely need a little bit of help to be a little longer and thicker and blacker. That would be amazing. So I died because this is not cheap, you guys. And this is a full size. This one retails for $68. So this is definitely like the priciest thing in my box this month. And I can't wait to try this out. I almost want to do like a review video on this product to see like if I actually have some noticeable results. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's pretty plain, but it's magic in here from what I've heard from people. It says that it's supposed to give you longer, thicker looking lashes in 4 to 6 weeks. 91% saw longer looking lashes, 94% saw healthier looking lashes. So, and this is also supposed to be like a 3-month supply. The only thing that has me just like the tiny bit like concerned is that I have heard that certain kinds of products like this could potentially change the color of your eye, and I'm kind of worried about that, especially since I do have light colored eyes. I don't know, that's the only thing that I'm a tiny bit hesitant about, but I don't know, I kind of need to do a little bit more research into that because I'm not quite sure if that's true or myth or what it is, but I have heard that before. So I was just absolutely floored when I saw this in my box, and I just absolutely cannot wait. So far this has been a pretty killer box, and we're only 2 products in. So next up I got a perfume, and this is actually a little rollerball perfume. This is from the brand, it's called by Rosie Jane, and this one is in the scent Missy. So this one is 7 milliliters, and this one retails for $45, so it's pretty pricey for a little rollerball perfume. It says that this summery blend of mandarin and coconut is reminiscent of a warm, relaxing day at the beach when by sunset your skin is scented with sunscreen and salt of the ocean. This perfume is in a rollerball, easily fits in a handbag, even an evening clutch. It makes the perfect pick-me-up for any time, anywhere. So let's see what this one smells like. It says that it is notes of frangipani, green mandarin, coconut, and pineapple. So definitely seems like it's gonna be a pretty summery type scent. And it says it feels like butterfly kisses and sex on the beach. Ooh. So if you remember in my first Allure beauty box, I got kind of like what I would call a deluxe sample size perfume. So this is the size of the first perfume that I got, and this one I think was about maybe like 5 milliliters, maybe less than that, I can't remember. Then in the second Allure beauty box, I got like a true like traditional sample size perfume. So I love that this is kind of like a really large size rollerball perfume. Like it said, they're so easy to just like throw in a bag and like carry with you, because I feel like I'm not that likely to carry around a bottle of perfume. So something like a little rollerball like this is just really travel friendly. Okay, so let's kind of give this one a second and see what it smells like. Ooh, that is really good. This is different than something I probably would have picked out myself, but I actually really like the scent. Totally getting the coconut and the pineapple. It does have that kind of like beachy sunscreen kind of scent. Yeah, I like this one. This one's really fruity, and like I said, I like fruity, but I kind of tend to lean more towards like the berry kind of fruity, or a little bit of like citrusy, but that pineapple and coconut really plays well together, and it really does kind of give you like that warm, beachy kind of scent. So I actually really like this. Like I said, it's probably not one I would have picked out for myself, but I can totally see myself wearing this one, so I'm pretty happy with that. And it's a pretty good size for a Rollerball. So the next product I got, this one I would say is a pretty like realistic or reasonable type product, whereas like the Charlotte Tilbury is like kind of a really crazy product, and the Grande Lash was like really amazing. This one I feel like is like a little underwhelming, but in a realistic kind of way, so I'm not knocking it at all. But this is a lip moisturizer, and this is from the brand, I guess it's called Balm. I've never heard of that before. It says it does have vitamin E in it, and this one is a full size for 0.3 ounces, and it retails for $5.99, so it's a little reasonable product. So I really like that they kind of mix in like some high-end products with like some reasonable, affordable products as well, so I can't wait to try this out. I do have lipstick on right now, which I don't really want to take off, but I will kind of open this up and see if it has like a scent or anything to it. But it says that this is the original Balm salve, and it is a cult classic beauty product. It was created 125 years ago on a farm in Vermont, and it's still made in the Green Mountain State to this day. That's kind of cool. I've never heard of this before. The brand's 4-ingredient lip balm is as soothing as its long-beloved all-purpose balm and hydrates without feeling greasy or sticky. I always love a good like kind of clear lip balm that you can just reapply throughout the day, so I feel like this would be, you know, good option to have with you. And I have dry lips, so my lips like pretty much anything. All right, let's see. Does this have like a scent? Let's do a little bit on my hand. I'm sure it's probably just like a little clear, yeah, kind of like just a little clear jelly lip balm. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any type of fragrancing to that, so if you don't like that in your lip products, this would probably be a good one. It does feel very soft and smooth, so I can't wait to try this out. Like the name says, the Balm, I'm probably going to be keeping this in my purse. I have a product very similar to this that I have from Flower Nose, and I have just been devouring that product, so it might be nice if this is a good alternative to that one, because that one's a little bit more expensive. I think it was like, I don't know, like $15 or $20, but this with being $5.99 seems like a pretty reasonable price for me. So I can always appreciate when they throw in some more reasonable, affordable brands as well. So I'm excited to try this. All right, so those are all the full-size products. We do have 2 more products left, and they are smaller than like the full-size products. So first off here, we have the hair product for this month. This is the Kérastase Swan Acide Chroma Gloss. So the full size of this is 210 milliliters and retails for $58. The sample size that I have here is 15 milliliters or half a fluid ounce, and I did the math on that, so that makes this about $4.14 worth of product compared to the full size. I do have to say, I do think this is pretty small for a hair product. Kérastase is a bit of a bougier brand, and I've never tried anything from them, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to tell much from this product. Luckily, I did just cut my hair, so at least this will probably go a little bit farther in my hair being shorter than it would have in my long hair, but I really can't see this lasting more than maybe one application, I guess, unless this is like an oil? Let me see how it says to use this. Okay, so it says, this in-shower at-home gloss can extend your hair color. It's like popping into a salon when your hair looks dull. One editor says, my color looks vibrant when I treat it with this gloss, and I've seen a significant reduction in frizz too. Okay, interesting. It says, once a week after shampooing, apply from mid-lengths to end, not near your scalp. The liquid transforms into an easy-to-apply cream as you massage it in. Leave it on for a minute or two, then rinse. So yeah, I definitely think that this will be like a one and done kind of product, similar to the one that I got in my last month's box. It was like a sake hair rinse kind of treatment. That one I did use up, but of course it was a one and done type of product, and I just feel like there wasn't enough of the product in the sample. It was probably close to this size too. There just wasn't enough of the product for me to really tell if it did anything. So unfortunately, I feel like sometimes these like really small hair samples I can't really get the most use out of, but I will definitely be trying this out and letting you know if it's miraculous or did anything wonderful for my hair. So I will definitely be letting you know probably in next month's box. All right, and finally, the last product I got, this is from a brand I've never heard of before. I think it's pronounced Frudia, and it says that this is the Green Grape Pore Control Cream Mini, and this is actually a K-Beauty product, which is exciting. I love K-Beauty products. So the full size of this is 1.94 ounces and retails for $24.10, and then the sample size in here is 10 grams of products or 0.35 ounces, which is about $4.35 worth of product. So this is actually so cute. Let me open this up and show you the little packaging. I think it's absolutely adorable. It looks like a little honey pot or something so cute. So I kind of love tiny packaging, so I don't really mind that it's not a full-size product, because especially with me being subscribed to a lot of beauty subscriptions at the moment, I kind of feel like I get a lot of products and I feel a little overwhelmed. So I kind of like something small like this that I can try out a few times and use up and know if I like it or not without having to commit to like a full-size product. So I'm actually not mad at this at all for it being a smaller size product. So what they say about this one, it says it's a unique K-Beauty sherbet moisturizer. This turns watery and cools as you rub it in, making it fun to apply. It's lightweight. Despite the name, it's not really a cream, but creates a barrier over your usual serum to help seal in moisture. Okay, interesting. And then it says, smooth it over your skincare as the last step in your routine. Let's see if it has like a smell. I want it to smell like grapes. Whoa, the texture of this? It almost looks like okay, you probably can't tell. It looks like a frosty gel. Ooh, it does kind of have a little bit of a scent. I don't know if it smells like grape to me though. Maybe a little bit, but also a little bit like a fabric softener. But the texture of this is so weird. I don't know if you can like see, but it kind of has like this frosted gel kind of look. But then like when you touch it, it kind of like almost goes like a little melty like liquid. Oh wow, it does kind of feel like water when you apply it to the skin. It just kind of like sinks in. That is such an interesting texture. I've never really felt anything quite like that. So I'm actually very excited to try this out, and since it is a little bit on the smaller side, I feel like I might use this right away and try it out and use it up and see what I think. But this is actually really, really fun. All right, and then the last thing I got was just like this little voucher here. It is from nakedwines.com. It is a $100 wine voucher. So if you spend $160, you can get $100 off your order, which means you're spending $60. I am not a wine drinker, so I probably won't get any use out of that. But as far as everything that I got in my box, the value of my entire box comes to $185.48. That's pretty good. That's definitely a higher value than last month's box, but it's just a little bit under my first month's box from February. But overall, how I would grade this box, I would absolutely give this an A, like just a solid A. This was a wonderful box. I feel like the two standout products are, of course, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and the Grande Cosmetics Grande Lash. Those two, they absolutely made this box. And I feel like kind of these supporting products are actually pretty good too. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this lip balm here. I'm really excited to try this. I know that the perfume is gonna be a fun one to switch in and out of my collection. And as far as the price that I paid for this box, I did do a quarterly subscription to it, so that broke down to about being $25.19 per box. So I absolutely feel like I got my money's worth out of this box, and I am pretty happy with it. I would absolutely rank this one an A. I feel like it was a pretty good box, and I am so excited to see what next month's box is going to bring. So this is the last box for the quarterly payment that I signed up for, and I'm definitely going to stay signed up for another quarter and see how the next 3 months boxes go. But so far I've been pretty happy with these, and I think this is a really good box to try out. If you want to try out a beauty subscription, I would totally recommend this one, and I do have a referral link below. If you sign up, you get $10 and I get $10 as well, so we both win, and you get to try out a lot of really great beauty products. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Links are below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later.